When's the announcing start?
What?
When does the announcing start? I'm announcing.
We were live, now we're just cut out. It's not on right now.
I bet.
Oh, yours is on. Wait, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me through this? Like,
No.
No? Okay.
Chuck is mid-ball!
Yeah, I guess this one's not working really well. This one I can hear. That one I can't.
Talk.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, no, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay, fine.
Alright, bet.
Okay. I don't want audio.
Okay, now we're good.
I can hear you when you do.
Both?
No, that's only when I turn it all off. But I can't. I would like.
Which one should I use? Which one's better, to be honest? Caleb Brash, what's up, man?
I want headphones so I want to hear the output of this.
Oh, okay, fine.
Don't hear the announcer.
Oh, we got Cougar Hero going now. Cougar Hero. Shuriya video. Senior rap.
Oh, we have a Roemer Raptors. No, but I don't like. Yeah, they can't.
That's what happens.
That works.
It works?
That works.
Yeah, this works. This works.
We good?
All right. So,
Jakey, can you hear me?
welcome to everyone. Can you guys hear what I'm saying?
I hear both of you.
Good.
Welcome to the first annual Roemer Raptors versus Rizzistance Rhinos game. I'm your host, David Delicious, joined by Jakey Uman, David Herman.
Tech by Dan O'Shiner.
So, Jakey, what do you think the outcome of this game is going to be?
We'll find out soon, baby. We'll find
Find
out
out
soon.
soon,
dude.
find
You know
out
what? You know what? I thought it was
You
going to be
know-
all Resistance Rhinos, but
You
Jack
know,
Weiss and Izzy Romberg have pulled up. I don't know if Izzy's here yet, but I think Jack's here, so it's going to be a much closer game now.
I think the key piece of this game is to see if Jack can shoot better than 13% from the field. It's because
That low?
that's what he's been doing for most of the season. He's going to have to pick up that shooting percentage if he's going to have a chance to win this game tonight.
Word.
All right, let's get the starting lineups going.
Sammy, please
Sammy!
shut the fuck up. Thank you.
No, I didn't hear it.
I don't know.
That's Sammy.
I don't know.
Tip-off's about to tip off. Everybody get ready for this. It's about to be the game of the century. Let's do it.
All right. Dude, let them know they gotta move.
Yo, tall.
Referees tonight are Noah Fishman and Hoodie
I'm
Shotskis.
announcing the game, bro.
Here we go, boys. Are now there are the
just for those
of the
that are
R now
tuning
their
in
basketball
just now,
team.
The game is about to start momentarily. Get ready. It's going to be a good one.
All right. D-Lich, how much money we throwing on the game right now?
So I actually have a $13 bet with a tall glassman. I have the Rizzistance Rhinos winning by plus 7.5.
7.5 line.
7.5 line. I obviously smashed the over. That's it. That's just free money at that point. 7.5
All right,
points.
you heard it
to
here
steal.
first. D-Lich thinks the Rizzistance Rhinos is gonna win by more than 7.5.
I'm just kidding. I put it on this team with the Chuck on it. I put it on the Roemer
Look at the fan
Raptors.
base.
Make up your mind, bro.
No, I'm saying because I thought that was one with Charlie. But
Oh,
That's-
nice. You
that's-
don't even know the
that's-
difference between Roemer Raptors and Rizzistance Rhinos, and you're out here on the mic.
I do know the difference. I just didn't know which team Chuck was on.
Look at the fan base difference. It looks like more people are going for the Raptors.
You know, as I'm
They brought
watching
the
this
crowd.
intro, I do not see Dovey's jersey. Is there a reason for this not having a jersey?
Maybe he's like manager or coach. I don't know.
I don't think he is. Rolf Patinsky, how are you doing?
Rabbi, Mazel Tov on the baby.
I'm just looking at our second ref, Noah Fishman, looking sexy as always. You know, it's just always great to see him doing well. Got you, bro.
D-Lich, how do you feel about the non-Frisch kids pulling up?
There are a couple of non-Frisch kids pulling up. I think the best player on the
want it?
court right now
You want it?
actually is
I
a
can
non-Frisch
share my mic
player.
with D-Lich.
Izzy Bromberg right now seems like the best player on the court. I think it just makes the game more fair.
Why are you saying that? You feel it? You're feeling that he's good? You
Well,
getting vibes? You like the tights, D-Lich. I know you like the tights.
but no, because for the entire summer I played ball with him for 5 hours per day, so I kind of know
You
his
cooked
game.
him every day, right?
Every day, bro. This dude was on the floor. He was crying. He was like,
Yeah.
"David, stop quickly." I'm like, "Sorry, bro. I can't stop. Can't stop, bro." He was
D-Lich.
crying, bro. I'm telling you.
How many times do you think you broke his ankles?
Put him on the floor.
Yeah, how many times do you put him on the floor? 19, 20?
Listen, because I did it a couple times a day per day for 2 months. Probably like 130, 140, something like that.
Yeah, it makes sense. No, numbers are adding up for sure.
No
Oh!
Abraham.
Hey!
We have
Hey!
right here the toughest
What?
dog on the court, bro.
What?
He's low-key jacked, but he can't shoot. Yo.
Leave him hanging.
You got me. What a game!
No,
What a
Abraham's
game!
rocking the double ankle brace. Hate to see it. Some
Bro,
people's legs just
they're on
aren't built.
ankle support right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This
Yo,
dude's
no-
ankles are on
nobody
life
tucks
support.
in their jerseys
bro.
anymore these days. I don't like it.
Where is Burko at?
Is that a lifeguard whistle?
Hoodie, show us the
I
whistle.
see
Show us the
you.
whistle. Oh, it's fresh.
It looked like a lifeguard whistle. I was
Ready
like,
to
oh, hell
go?
nah. No, it probably is.
You're being
It
joined-
is. It is.
Being joined by our favorite ref, Hoodie Shots. Hoodie,
no back calls tonight.
tell me your call for the game today.
Like who I think's gonna win? I got Rhinos 47, Roemer 39.
Did you put money on the game?
Rhinos
But you
47
already
to
think you know who's gonna
39.
win,
He's
biased
taking
ref.
the Rizzistance Rhinos. So meaning he's taking the over on the line today of 66 and a half, I was told. It was 66 and a half. He's smashing the over. He's picking it. And you're still taking the over on that, right?
Shiner's bug.
Game up.
Yeah, you can't do
All right,
that.
we're good.
I guess not. I don't make the rules, bro.
Tap in soon. Tap
Whatever you
in soon.
want.
My money's on Rizzistance.
Listen, I definitely hear where you're coming from, but you have to realize that the home court advantage is clearly in the Rizzistance Rhinos' favor.
That's the Raptors.
That's
You don't know the
That's
difference.
Raptors, buddy.
Those are the Raptors, and I feel that they have
Those
the home
are the
court
Raptors.
advantage.
They're both wearing black jerseys. This is really
See, this-
confusing.
Those are the Rizzistance Raptors, and those are the Roemer Rhinos.
No, it's the other way around.
Hey, yo.
Dude. Yeah, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Hoodie's gonna be a good ref today? I don't think so. He's already picking his favorites. So, I don't know what's going on with
You
that.
know, I think the star player coming into this game, that's going to be the X factor of who's going to win or lose, Charlie Nussbaum.
Chuck
I
Nuss,
think
Chuck Nuss.
he's
Chuck over or under 10 rebounds.
I think he's going to get at
I
least
don't know. How
15 in
long's
this
the game?
game. I think that although there are two 6'5" players, they
Yo,
both
Hoodie.
both
How
of
long's the
their
game?
play styles
Is she
are
the league
like
rules?
they're 6 feet tall. I think that Charlie's going to dominate here.
All right, let's see.
Huh. Wow.
I love Tommy, bro.
Tommy happens to be a very good-looking guy, I have to
Stop,
say.
you can't just do this.
Delish, we're keeping it clean. Start it up.
I feel like the Roemer Raptors got a more energetic bench,
Very
Depth-wise,
energetic.
Appears to be that way.
I don't know about the skill, but depth-wise, I mean, like,
Who's I think that the Rizzistance Rhinos have the better bench, 100%.
there's one dude. Who's a guy I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
before?
Oh, there's Weintraub.
Izzy Bromberg.
Hey, that's
Weintraub
Weintraub!
with the bucket. What a layup by Weintraub. We know why he's dating Eliza Barron. That's why.
Stop.
Delish. Yeah, you turn it off. Turn it back on, China.
And we're back. Sorry about that. We're back on. Miles with the ball. On the top of the key. Pops a tray.
Bucket!
Bang!
Big bucket!
You already know who it is. It's
Bang!
Miles Grauberg with the bucket. Wearing the
5-0.
Sabrina ones, by the way.
Resistance coming out of the gate.
Supporting the female hooper. I respect that.
Oh.
Izzy from half. Bricks
Oh.
it.
He thought he was him.
Kid pulls up to another school with kids he's never seen before in the stands, thinks he can pull from half. No one's liking it.
You
no
are
one-
you
no
are
one's liking it.
you are not that pal, man.
Somebody's got a bit of a, I don't know.
That's a
what's going on,
travel.
no comment.
That's who cares. Oh, with the pump fake and
Levy,
and
three.
and
Oh.
he missed it.
Bro, the black on black isn't
Good
working
look.
for me personally.
Sam Wartelski with the ball. What a terrible pass by Sam Wartelski. You know, it's very confusing that both their jerseys are black. It's
Guys,
very
we're restarting
confusing.
it. What's that? All right, we're not even live anymore. Okay.
on Nussbaum. You know, I think that's what I'm talking about with the X factor being Charlie Nussbaum in this game, right?
Can't hear.
You mean that big board? Big board?
Big board by Charlie.
Always.
I see the off-ball movements looking amazing right now.
I don't know.
You know,
We had it before.
I think what their game plan should be, pass it down to Charlie. See what he can do down low in the paint.
They can't hear us.
Whatever, it's fine.
Noah, top of the key, shake and bake. Foul. On the top of the key. You know, I feel like a theme in the first few minutes of the game is that a lot of fouling is going on.
Yeah, I agree.
You can agree?
And
It's like the 5th foul of the game.
maybe the refs should start laying more.
Pops a
paper out.
3.
Oh.
Massive brick. Nussbaum with the rebound.
That's a second.
That's not
That's a shot. Oh! Woo! That's a hot
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. He stood up with the ball.
No, but he was dribbling up with it.
No, he stood up with
I
the
thought he
ball.
was dribbling up.
Not bad. That was a travel. That's on
All
me.
right. Ref's call.
Wait, we back on?
Yeah, I think we're good.
And we're back on, guys. Grab with the ball top of the key. Pick and roll to Weintraub.
I played.
Off the leg of Lopke. And stolen by Charlie. What a steal.
Played earlier with
Noah
Miles
taking
Grabbert
it
and
up the court.
Traub. Their pick and roll situation
You know,
was
he's
incredible.
actually shooting 43% from 3 this season. Just an impeccable number for such a big man. Charlie bounces it off his foot.
Same here.
I don't even know what the call was there, but Fish just felt something and felt like he had to blow the whistle there.
He's winging
He's
it.
just having fun with the whistle, guys. I don't know what he's calling here. He's called 3 fouls. Oh. He said clear out. He's pump faking. Oh! Bromberg! Floater! Foul! 2 shots.
All right.
You know, I just respect the way he takes it into the rack, regardless of how many people are in the paint. I saw 4
That's
people
bold.
there.
That's bold. That's bold.
Who cares?
He's putting his body on the line.
Basically, what he's saying is, I'm that guy, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Right, Devin?
And they're on the board.
Bangs the first. And that gives the Roemer Raptors their first points of the evening. Hits the second, it's a 3-point ball game. He comes within a 1 score game right now. 1 score game with the ball. Out to Levine. Levine with the cross. Oh, the cross. Oh, he splits the defense. Spin pass. Oh, my God. John Levine. Top of the key. Miles Grabbert. Oh, stolen. It's going down the other way. That's going back the other way. Blow that whistle, Fish.
Who is that, 2?
I don't even know what that was 2, but
I think it was
what a
close.
sequence of events in this first quarter of basketball. Isn't that right? What a sequence of events, guys.
Here's Grauber.
Just, you know. All right. Grauberg. Pass to Lebovich. Lebovich has yet to take a shot. Oh, he actually took 1 shot, but he bricked it. Unfortunate for him because he talks such a big game but has such a small outcome. Isn't that right?
No, I was not
There he is
listening
right
to you,
there.
sorry.
Oh,
Down low,
inside.
Hirsch. Oh,
The
where's the foul
6'5"
there?
center.
Where's the
What
foul
is he
there?
doing? You're 6'5". Put it up. Oh my God, bro. People that are tall and can't. Oh,
Oh.
This guy's out of his
you're
mind.
not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
I'm disappointed in the Roemer Raptors.
Oh,
Levine
Levine.
with the steal. Going down the court. Cross
Knock it out.
step back.
Hold back.
three-pointer.
Ah!
So close. Grauberg
And
with
there
the
it
left
is.
leg.
There's 7-2.
And you already know that's a bucket.
All right, I'm tapping out of the mic.
Tapping out.
All right. Timeout, Raptors.
Taking a timeout, Roemer.
All right. Max, you got the mic?
Max has the mic, guys. Just take a quick little
We got Max
timeout.
Levy joining us right now. Max, how's it going?
It's going well.
It's going well, Baruch Hashem.
It's going very well. You know, it's always good to thank God during times like this.
I know, you gotta.
Always got to thank God.
Oh, we
All
got-
the
I have
stuff
a
going question on for you. in Israel and stuff
He got
like
a
that.
question.
I got a question for you.
Talk to me, man.
So, as you know, Mr. Human has been granted the privilege to play in the Friend Group tournament,
He has, yes.
although he's a member of the basketball team.
Yeah, I know that.
Do you expect that same honor to be granted to yourself, or no?
You know, I was actually thinking about this the other day, and people were talking to me, and they were saying, David, you know, Jakey's playing in the basketball tournament. Why can't you? And I think what I've come to find is that it wouldn't be fair if I played in the tournament. I think I'd be too dominant, too fast, too quick, too just too good for them, and I feel like it wouldn't be that fun of a game.
I completely understand. Also,
Yeah.
your strength, just it's
it-
nothing
you
to
know,
compete
it's
with.
just- it's nothing to compete with. And I feel like they shouldn't be taking starters and putting them in the game, so that's why I'm
Exactly,
on
and
the
now
bench.
here with me, I have a real starter on the basketball team, Joshua Markovitz. So
Joshua!
what are your thoughts on this game so far?
Wait, the game's actually going on
I
right
think
now.
this game is really telling
Bromberg
of how skilled we are as a
penetrates,
grade.
and
But
the
honestly,
foul on Jake.
I think many of kids think that they're capable of playing on the ball team, and it's just telling of like ball in gym is not the same as ball fives. I mean, they're great. They're doing awesome. I hope that the Roemer team can come back and make this close. Otherwise, it's just going to be boring. But, yeah.
You know, guys, I actually could not agree more because there are so many people that say, I could be on the basketball team. I'm so good. I play on the basketball team. And it's showing right now, pickup ball is not the same as a competitive 5-on-5 game, and it's just so telling of that.
David,
100%, Mr. Alicious. Another point I would like to bring up. The Rizzistance Rhinos seem to be the quicker and faster team. Do you think it's possible that they are playing down to the level of the Roemer Raptors? Joshua.
Yeah, over the first few minutes, I've seen a little bit
Levine
of fooling around from the
Miles.
Roemer
Miles.
Raptors.
Oh.
Shot.
I wonder
Oh,
if
he
that's
Brick.
blinks that
their
like
mentality
crazy.
and the way that they play. But I don't know. I don't think the Resistance are playing down to their competition. I think they're giving it their all.
You mentioned that the Raptors are fooling
Foul.
around. How do you
it
think
up,
Coach Mason Bernheim can address that issue?
Levine for three.
I'm not sure. I think maybe it should start with Izzy taking off those tights.
David, how's it feel to be?
Thank you for your time, Mr. Joshua Markovitz.
how's it feel-
starter
how's
on the
it-
Fresh Varsity Basketball Cougars.
How does it feel to be a crowd favorite here on the basketball team?
You know, it's really just a really large burden, being so favored, and Coach always saying, David, get in the game, but
We could be down by 20. You come in the game and the crowd's alive again. Isn't that like something?
it's actually very touching to know how much my fans appreciate the hard work and dedication I put into this game. And I don't take a single second of that for granted. I always appreciate every second. As Nussbaum
it
with
should.
the spin out. Weiss, jab. Down to Weiss.
He thinks he's
Weiss,
him.
three
He pulls up.
You're
No!
not that guy, pal. You're not.
The Raptors not only quicker, they also got the height in this game. Sorry, not the Raptors, the Resistance.
Yeah, but
They got Lopkins in there.
it's funny because they aren't using the height that they possess in the
I agree. Yeah, they've been.
I mean,
They're not using it.
I want to bring up the point that the guards of the Rhinos happen to be on the smaller side. So although the guards are pretty big for the Rhinos down low, at the end of the day, the guards are small.
3 seconds left. Oh,
Pulls up.
Levine falls for the fake.
Here comes the
countdown.
full court. He do it.
for the win! Here
Oh,
comes the end of the first quarter.
what a low scoring quarter, I gotta say.
I
Feel
am
the faction, but
severely disappointed
7-3 outcome.
by this outcome of the only 2-1 ball game. So I see Adam Haim in the stands. What's up, Adam Haim?
I got the mic now.
Right on. We're back.
Yeshiva League rules, 8-minute quarters.
I think we should call over referee Shotskis for an interview for thoughts on the game.
Hoodie.
Referee Shotskis.
Do you feel that this game is ref very fairly right now? You think so? Yeah. I'm just saying.
I
think so too.
Hoodie. I did see some foul calls that could have.
It's a little controversial. It's fine.
A little bit controversial. I saw a little. I can't. Mike leaning over. Mike, switch spots.
Starter Sam Wartelski has subbed out of the game.
Bromberg splits the defense, loses the ball. Lopkin with the ball out to Mizrahi. Mizrahi taking it down the court. It's fascinating how the guards of the Raptors.
Davidson.
Oh, Davidson airballs the three. Nussbaum with the rebound.
Delish. So, coming from you, a man with a lot of confidence, I just wanted to know what you could share about Izzy Bromberg's confidence coming in where he doesn't know anyone, chucking it up on the first play. What are your thoughts on that? Is that cocky or is that confidence?
I think that just speaks to his swagger as a basketball player. I think it just speaks to just the way he goes about his business. I think he came into this game saying, I'm going to be the star. I'm going to be the best player on the court. I think he's been trying to put that on full display here tonight.
I haven't seen that yet, but hopefully we will see that as the game goes on.
I definitely hope so too, because he has a lot of potential to be a really great player in this game.
While we've been talking, this game's gotten a lot closer, and Moshe Nadrich looks to be checking into the game.
Moshe Nadrich checking into the game. This dude is a 3-time All-Star for those.
How tall is Moshe?
Moshe's probably
Is he
5'11", 6 foot.
5'11", 6 feet?
I do not think Mr. Nadrich breaks that barrier personally, but
Listen, I have to look down to talk to him, so I don't think he's 6 feet tall, but it's possible.
whoa, aggressive play by Sam
And a pass
Martelski.
interference by Sam Martelski. That's going to be a pass interference. Mizrahi with the ball top of the key. Surveying, sees Lopkin down low. Calls for a screen, doesn't get it. Such a pick and roll. Lopkin down low, grabs it. Jab step, mid-range J. Bang!
You already know Lopkins like that with the mid-range J.
My man was born like that. You know, I actually do find a really big difference blocked by Weiss with a give back to Nadrich. Nadrich.
Oh, turnover!
Oh!
Here comes the
Oh, pass back to Mizrahi. Oh, God. Oh, back to Mizrahi. You know, Max, I do find it very confusing.
What a
how
sequence
the
of
two
events right
teams that
there.
Both have black jerseys.
100%. All right, guys, question of the night. How much does the Ninja Bandana play into Jake Davidson's swagger, his game? How much will that elevate his game with that extra added swagger?
Gives him confidence.
I think it gives him confidence. I think it also speaks to his disconfidence with his hairline. I think he's trying to cover that up.
Jake is on the hockey team. He's used to being in front of a big crowd like this.
Wartelski bricks the mid-range.
I actually-
Knockdown back up. No good.
Jake Davidson's in conversation for best flow in the grade, so I think his hair actually isn't an area of concern.
How are we going to do this year?
We're in the semifinals. We are going to DRS on March 3rd at 3 p.m. 3-3 at 3.
Everyone be there.
I will be there. I think
That is a big game.
I think I'm gonna bring some stuff to a tailgate before the game as Jake Davidson travels, but not
Ooh,
called.
Save by Leb.
that was incredibly close.
Oh. All right, tipped off the side by Wartelski.
Graubert is checking into the game, as is Bromberg.
You know, I think that they just checked back in their two best point guards of the game.
100%. I have the question of the night for you folks.
It's
Is
awesome.
Ari Lewis a player or a coach?
You know, that's a really, really great question. I think that in his heart, he wants to be a player, but I think he has to play to his strengths here. Just stick to that coaching
Mason
role
Burnham's a
and
coach-
just
as nominee
make
for
his
Coach of
team
the Year.
as good as possible. I think that's what I have to say about that, because he didn't even come to the game with black shorts. He's wearing blue shorts. You know,
Ooh, that's
he's
a
not-
tough airball.
He's not showing that he really wants to be there.
Yeah, for sure. Are you guys aware of the beef between the Roemer Raptors and the Ignite?
I think, it started a long time ago when the Roemer Raptors joined the AAU and they played against Team Unite. Noah Abrams told me today that Team Unite is the real rival. Resistance are just jealous of them. That's what he says. But it seems like, Resistance has the lead right now, so maybe they're the new rival.
Davidson with a floater.
Bang!
Get to the
Bang!
goal.
That shot just looks so effortless the way it rolls off his fingers. I wish I had that type of effortless looking
Roemer
shot.
thinks Resistance are just copycats, but,
You know,
let your game talk.
listen. I forgot the saying, but it's like the greatest form of flattery. Copying is the greatest form of flattery.
Wartelski taking it in.
And we got the one and only David Rosen in the building.
Nuts.
Oh, Charlie Nussbaum misses.
DeBoer,
For
round on the way up. He's getting two.
You know, I was just talking about how this could be the X factor of the game, Charlie Nussbaum, and I think it's proving why. Because if he makes those buckets and he shows why he's that guy, this is a tied ball game right now.
100%. I don't think he's proven that yet tonight. I think the big men on the Rhinos, as Noam Weintraub and the Lopkin duo, the Towers themselves, they've proven how you can get buckets over this type of pickup basketball. But Charlie Nussbaum just isn't finishing the opportunities in a 5-point game like this. Those are shots you got to make.
How much can Chuck bench? I heard it's like over 200.
I don't know.
I think it's like 240.
All that matters tonight is how many points he can score. So we're gonna worry about that for now.
And also, I just want to point something out. These people playing it, they don't have much 5-on-5 basketball experience. It's really mostly pickup and things like that. And I think it's really starting to show here how they aren't so experienced in the 5-on-5 setting. I think it's showing how they're not so comfortable in this environment.
Do you think the Roemer Raptors hold an advantage in the 5-on-5 basketball sense granted their previous tournaments against Unite and others.
Yes, of course, because I think that if you aren't on any basketball team or if you aren't a part of any team, then you don't really get that much 5-on-5 experience, and it's a much different game, 5-on-5 and pickup.
Do you think the fact that those 5-on-5 games were against middle schoolers or ninth graders is sad, or is that? I just want to hear your thoughts on that.
Listen, I think it just speaks to the talent level of the team. I think that if they were good enough to play against teams that are in their grade, then they would. But I think it speaks to how inexperienced and bad at basketball they actually are.
Well, let's be honest here. I don't even know if the Frisch varsity basketball team is good enough to play against people our age.
Shoot.
I'm sorry, but like, come on, you know you're going against. But
That's true, that's
I think
true.
10th grade's appropriate. I'm not so sure about middle school, as Lil Fishy calls the travel.
Lil Fishy, you know, he's been on that whistle the entire night. You know, I feel like he just wants to have his moments of fame. I don't know if he's really seeing anything, but I think he just wants to do what's best for this, you know, this team. You know, I feel like some of the refs got paid too here. You know, just a suspicion I had. As Bromberg with the floater. What a shot by Bromberg.
His swagger is starting to show. You know, he came in here with the bright leggings, chucking up shots, and, you know, came off as a little cocky and arrogant, but now that the shots are falling, it might just be swagger.
And, you know, I think he's starting to cater towards his strengths more, because his shot's not his strength, but his finishing is really where his
100%. And that was just the Mishmar bell, so this building's about to fill up a lot more.
Yeah.
You gotta get a Mishmar donut first, then you're gonna come over here.
Of course, yeah, because you can't go to first and not get a Mishmar donut. Those are legendary.
And following this game, there's a matchup between the Frisch JV floor hockey team and the seniors of the Frisch varsity hockey team.
Oh.
Big matchup.
Right, no, I see. As we're coming to a close on the first half, Davidson with 3. Not getting it to go. Davidson back on defense. Bongo with the ball. Hezzy. Spin move! Off Bromberg, going down the other way. Going down the other way.
Oh.
Wait, no,
Right.
Fishman.
Good call.
No? I don't.
Flopper chance coming in.
I
don't know about that.
You think so? I don't think so.
I think so. I think it rolled off the hands of Izzy, and I think it's going back down the other way.
You know what? You're the varsity basketball player here, so I will trust your opinion.
Appreciate that. You know, I think that there's moments where you have to stay in your lane and just stick to floor hockey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? I try my best.
I got you.
Well,
You know,
we welcome you to the ice hockey team, so.
Appreciate it. You know, I was actually on there for 2 seasons. I only played for the first season, but I felt that my strength was basketball, and when I had the chance to come play basketball at first, I couldn't turn down the opportunity.
100%. 5 seconds left here.
Bromberg with a 3!
Oh, air ball. Stop the clock.
He thought it was him.
See, you know, I think that's what we're...
It's just a classic.
I think you gotta add like another second on the clock.
You know, Max, I think that's what we're talking about, was sticking to your strengths. You know, I think that shot's not his strong.
Not his strength. We've seen him miss two half-court shots tonight, and you know what? It's just not for him. In the Welcome to Frisch video, Ronnie Human drained that when he welcomed the incoming 8th graders to Frisch.
Exactly.
That's Ronnie Human's strength. He can drain the half-court shot. Bromberg, I don't know. So I think he needs to stick to his strengths and play to his game. Play a strong, athletic game, not a skill game.
Exactly. And I also have to point out, this is his first time playing on the Frisch court. So you might have to get used to that rim.
Yeah,
Frisch has very different
the learning
rims.
curve on the floor as well.
Also, the floor is a little different,
Staying tuned for a halftime interview. We don't know who. We'll find
We're
someone.
gonna have to get a player to come without him.
Abraham. Yeah, Noah, come here. Noah, how are you feeling so far in this game?
We're down. I'm not playing my
How
best,
does he
but
need?
hopefully the second half we can pick it up. It's going to be a really, really fun time. And I'm excited.
All righty.
Cougar Nation Network is putting on a spectacle tonight. As the president of the club, what can you say about that and the new scoreboard?
I'm so proud of everything and what we've built. You know, it's been up and downhill, but in the end, we found the light at the end of the tunnel that we were always searching for, and I'm happy to hand it down to the future of Cougar Nation Network, looking good, new, and polished.
Final question. The Raptors have faced adversity in the past against Unite. We spoke about the rivalry extensively throughout the game. How are you going to battle adversity against the Rhinos tonight? A little more personal of a game.
You know, I don't care about them, they care about us, and that's our whole team's mindset. You know, they're trying to make it a rivalry of something that we don't give a crap, we don't care about, and good for them.
Thank you for your time, Noah.
No way, man. Star
I feel
player.
like confidence should be admired in this game. I feel like the whole... And as the second half tips back off, we have Zach Mizrahi at the top of the key. Josh Slebovich, he's had a very, very.
This is a very important interview we're going to have right now. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Ethan Silver, who placed at Wittenberg in his first year wrestling. Very impressive feat. I don't know if it's ever been done before. Can you please tell us about that and how hard you've worked for it?
I'm not here to talk about that, bro. I'm here to talk about the Iron Island basketball team. I'm watching this game. I'm not impressed at all.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say it's going to be an easy game because easy is even too big of a word to say.
All right, all right.
We can do this in our sleep.
What do you think your ukulele would bring to this game?
An actual good time.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Ethan Silver.
Charlie is down injured on the floor. That could be bad for the core of this basketball team.
Take a kneel.
Take a kneel for Charlie for 1 second.
Charlie Nussbaum toughens up the paint and walks up the court. But you know what? The Raptors just lost their biggest and strongest guy. I know he hasn't been scoring points, but he does fill a crucial role. And I don't know if Abrahams can step into the role. We're going to see. We got to see.
I think that we talked about the height of this team and how the only tall player that they had was Charlie Nussbaum. And I think that's going to really affect the outcome of this game because they don't really have a second big man to fill that void.
100%. As Levovich takes the ball in. I want to talk to you a little bit about the fans. As the Raptors behind their bench, they have the support of a lot of the girls that are great supporting them. The Rhinos, on the other hand, do not. Does that speak to anything?
I think it's our favorite. I think it speaks to the Riz of both teams and how one of the teams talks to women and the other team does not, and I think that's showing here.
So do the Rizzistance Rhinos put the Riz in resistance?
They definitely
It only gives the Rizzistance Rhinos a little bit more motivation to win this game and get more fans.
You know, I'm starting to realize that they don't have the girls. It's the Roemer Raptors.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay. So,
What?
As the 6'5" shooting guard at the top of the key. You know, David, I actually have to ask.
What?
From a person that specializes in shooting half-court shots, what's your take on all the half-court shots being taken in this game, and how can they improve on their
Shiner, no one will know.
and
I promise.
strategy?
I won't do it again.
Half-court shooting.
Half-court shots are simple. You shoot it as far.
Oh, Levine!
You know, some of these people here, they think like, oh, it's not so hard.
Right.
How's that working out for them? All right, I think it's been one, maybe
I think
three
it's not working out.
Game. Nothing
And
else.
I think that the absence of Charlie Nussbaum is really showing right now. As
It's not always about the half-court shots. It's about making the right play.
The Rhinos are just taking over in the paint right now. They're about to score their third consecutive point pending this free throw. You know,
I got a question. Why is this game so low scoring? I thought it would be like a little bit higher scoring than this. You said you thought it would be like 49-38.
Right.
I don't know if we're going to get there.
I think it's possible to get there. I think we have to start searching for better passing and better shooting because it's showing how these people are.
It's a little bit sloppy this game, you think? It's a little bit sloppy.
For sure.
See right there.
I just want to note that Charlie Nussbaum has checked back into the game, so he's okay.
Chuck
We're all very happy for him.
You know, he's actually.
Charlie.
He's actually on my football team, and he's our star player. And that would be a shame if he went down because we would have no football team.
Would for sure be a shame. Do you think that's stardom? Whoa, Noah Abraham banks it in from deep.
What a bank shot. You know, that's a very rare
bank
shot
is open.
to
The
see.
bank is open.
A bank mid-range shot. It's very rare, but when you have such a talented athlete like Noah Abraham, it's just
whoa!
naturally to him.
Newman manhandles Levine.
not liking that call. Levine inbounds it to Lopkin. Lopkin down on the Weintraub. Doesn't know what to do with it. He puts it up.
You know,
Does
I
not
think
get
that
it.
we have to start calling a offensive 3 seconds because I've been seeing a lot of that, and the refs have not been calling.
Yeah, you know, I thought Fishman was trying to set the tone early in the game, but he just hasn't been consistent with calling that. Something I think would be appreciated. Newman from 3!
Oh! Crowd would have erupted after that one.
You know, he is a very physical basketball player. I don't think he's playing to his strengths right there. I think he should probably stick to it, slashing and attacking the basket.
That's all right.
No, looking like Michael Jordan out here.
Oh, that is it.
Levine with a steal.
Not a great turnover
Newman.
by Abraham.
Oh, Lopkin to Levovich. Levovich up the floor, scanning, surveying. Tries a three-pointer. Bang!
Josh Levovich!
Forte!
Drains it from
Already
3.
know what's up. The first points of the game for Josh Levovich, and 3 big points.
Izzy
For the
Bromberg
Rizzistance
is looking to
Rhinos.
check back into the game. That might provide some of the scoring the Roemer Raptors are desperately lacking. Abraham's carrying the ball down the right side.
You know, actually have not scored a point in the last 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, you know, they got to find the hoop. Weiss from three.
Oh, get him going.
That catch and shoot from Jack Weiss is really the heart and soul of this team. You saw how effortless that shot was.
100%, 100%. What do we think of these out-of-towners coming in and playing in this prerequisite to the friend group tournament? Should those points be counting?
I think it should be counting. I think it adds to the hype of the tournament. You know, I think it's kind of what.
Beautiful cut down.
Oh, with the cut by Levine. You know, I think it really adds to the game's atmosphere. I think it adds to the whole fun of the game, where it's the two friend groups going head to head, seeing who the better friend group is.
Abrahams from three.
No good.
And he just does not have the touch.
That was a brick, right?
Jack Weiss. We saw him connect earlier from three.
Oh, Newman stumbles when he recovers the ball. Levine steals it away.
Oh, crosses it up. Back to their trusted point guard, Miles Grauberg, will take with the ball.
Grauberg to Levine.
Oh,
Levine all day.
Bang! You already know.
Levine!
Like that. Bang, bang. Bang,
Rizzistance
bang.
making a statement out here.
That was from Steph Curry range.
Bench is loving
As the
what
Roemer
they're
Raptors.
The Raptors, yeah, the Raptors. They got
seeing. Timeout here.
Coach Bernheim really needs to gather his guys and just. They really need to take a deep breath, relax. It's only 10 points. They got to settle down.
I think they went to this game a little bit too cocky. They didn't know what they were going to go up against, and now they'll get the scoreboard. They're down by 10. They got to talk.
You know what? The problem with this is for the Roemer Raptors, it's a win-win. They're like, we don't care. They think it's all for fun.
Right.
For them, they don't care. They just think we're having fun. For the Rhinos, they're here to win. The Raptors don't realize is they might lose their legacy, their name as the first friend group team. The Rhinos might dethrone them, and they might just stand on top.
And you know what? I totally agree. I think they're taking this a lot more seriously. And this game isn't about the win or the loss. It's about the pride of them coming into their house as the guest.
Coach Ari Lewis checks into the game. Oh, my goodness.
Such an unexpected turn of
Burnham making
events
some
as
bold
they
moves
are-
out
as
here.
they're
Oh,
down by
Robert for
10.
three.
Oh, Ari Lewis. Terrible hand-eye coordination. Can I hang on to that one? But I think he should probably stick to coach. That was actually.
No.
Albert.
Albert.
Hot shot.
Wow.
So good, Trout.
Hot shot.
Oh my God.
That's a great job by Archer. I just want to say Lewis has played very well for this team. I just wasn't sure what he was suiting up as tonight because the shorts.
The shorts don't go well with the all-black thing.
I just wasn't sure what we were looking at tonight. But now that he's checked into the game,
I
I
would
think
like to see Avery Greenblatt in the game.
I think he could bring a great scoring aspect to the Raptors. And Fishman calls something.
I don't even know what he called. I think he called a foul on.
The ladies are letting him hear it with some not nice words about the referee.
I mean,
We have 43 people watching us right now,
43.
folks. 43.
Thank you guys all for tuning in. For those
more than I
that,
thought.
and for those that are
Oh!
my God, Miles Grauberg with the three.
And the Rhinos
This game.
have made their lead 15 points. The Raptors are going to have to do a lot of things to cut this lead in
You know,
half.
I do think that they have design plays to get Jack Weiss the ball and to get that ball off because we're seeing screens coming left and right from this Roemer Raptors offense.
You know, Ari Lewis checked back out of the game, by the way, just noting the substitutions. Looks like Jake Davidson is ready to check back into the game. Ninja Band still
Ninja Band.
on the head.
You know, I really do admire the swag that Jake Davidson has with his floater game and the bandana. I think it adds. As the ball goes to Lopke at the top of the key, I think they're trying to run out the clock here because they know. Oh, crosses up. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Nussbaum gonna take it coast to coast.
Oh!
Foul!
That is an aggressive foul.
You know what? That actually kind of reminds me of a Giannis Antetokounmpo type player, a big man taking it coast to coast. Really reminds me of
Let's see
that.
if he takes like 12 seconds like Giannis about it free for also.
He does not. He gets it off right away. But I think he probably should try what Giannis does because that was a bad-looking free throw attempt by Charlie Nussbaum. Trying to get that fixed up because he should know that he's a big man and it's going to get fouled a lot. So he should probably get his free throw. Ooh. Oh,
Joey!
There we go.
as he makes the second one.
Joey! Joey!
4 seconds. 3, 2,
2,
1.
Does not count.
Get
Shot
up.
doesn't go. Shot doesn't go.
Okay, guys, between this quarter, we're gonna
One more left.
have a guest interview with sophomore Joey Kahn. Joey,
Yo, what's good? What's good?
how are we doing tonight?
How you feeling tonight?
Yeah. So my first question for you tonight is, how do you think your friend group would perform in a game like this?
Dude, we would whip these kids. They are terrible. I'm dropping 50 on these kids. Come on. You know. There's a game tonight. The sophomore team versus the seniors in hockey. You guys should all tune in. We're about to whip them.
All right. Thank you for your time, Joey.
I don't even know who that was, but it sounds like a cool dude. Sounds like a really cool dude. All right, as the fourth quarter is about to tip off.
Okay, Master Alicious. What is the Raptors' game plan going in here? Down 14.
Down by
Greenblatt.
14. You know, I think that they probably made some timeout adjustments, as most teams do during these timeouts when they're down by a large amount. I think what their game plan was to get stops and to just put the ball in the basket in the easiest way possible. Don't make it fancy. Just attack the rim, attack. As the ball gets stolen, oh my God, not the start they were looking for.
Yeah, you know, I saw some Raptors players on their phones between the quarters. I just
That was beautiful.
I don't think they have the focus needed for a game like this. I just don't.
I think it speaks to which team wants it more. I think that the talent level is basically the same, but I think it speaks to who wants it more.
Oh,
I think
Abraham's
that they
just
really
got
wanted it
denied.
more.
Sorry to interrupt you.
I gotta say, the resistance, it all comes from Coach Kurtz. I'm nominated for Coach of the Year. He disciplines his guys well. He gets them going. And look at the score right now.
I have some breaking news for you guys. Yeshaya Perlman and Avery Greenblatt are checking into the game.
And Steeple.
You know what? I think that they're checking in because it's, I think the game's too far out of reach. Then they're checking in the bench players, and I think that that's their sign of waving the white flag. I think they're calling the game. They're just waving it. They're like, guys, get in the game.
You know, you're probably right, but they might be taking a different approach. They might be saying, this pickup basketball, it's not working. We need some disciplined guys to step in the game and play basketball the right way.
As you say that, Yeshaya Perlman skeets the ball off the top of the backboard. But you know what? That was probably just a mistake. He probably had a really cool play in his mind. This is not disciplined basketball.
Yeah, all right. Dovey Jacobs wearing sweatpants. Not something we see often. Oh wait, they pulled him off the court.
Not a very.
I think they might be hiding Dovey Jacobs. I'm not really sure what's going on.
I think that he could be their secret weapon in this game. We got to pull him out in the last 2 minutes.
I've never seen a change on the fly before, so I'm just not sure what Coach Bernheim's doing here. I'm not sure what's allowed. Bernheim might be playing with a sensitive string,
I think that he might be bending the rules, but that's expected when it comes
Perlman
to
from
Roemer
three!
Raptors basketball.
I won that one. Nope.
Back to what you were talking
Jay
about.
Weiss from three.
Oh my God! Back to talking about disciplined basketball. This is not disciplined at all. They're just shooting whatever they want out here. It's
You were probably right with the white flag. I was just trying to be an optimist here.
yeah. I think the white flag's been as Pe'er bricks a three. Jacob Weiss taking it up the court. Surveying.
Jay Weiss pulled up.
Oh! He could not have been more off on that.
That play had the essence of Caitlin Clark until it left his hands. So,
that dude was wide open top of the key. Just did not think he had it in him to make that shot. And
Jack looked like a Victor Wembanyama out there. That's
Well, for three. No, sir. Back up, no. Greenblatt. Avery shoot. It's the first basketball he's touched in the last 2 months. Isn't that right? I don't think I've ever seen basketball.
That is a very interesting stat.
Crowd wants Avery to shoot.
Greenblatt for
He
three.
pulls up.
Oh,
And I think
the rim.
the rim. Oh, someone's Dovey Jacobs.
No way he puts it in. I think that there's
The
a
dagger
reason why.
cuts the lead. I don't want to do the math, but he cut the lead.
That's not a dagger
And it's
because they're
back.
still down by 18.
I don't know if you've ever seen the clip where Chris Paul hit a
I
three
saw
to
that
cut the
one.
lead to 42. That's what that felt like,
I think that was a sympathy bucket. I think we just felt
no.
bad. We wanted to give him
Jacobs
some
is
points.
feeling himself, pulls up from
I
three.
was about to hit that.
But it is no good. 4 minutes left on the clock. Motion Adrian and Tommy Newman look to be checking into the game.
I can actually feel why these players are coming in and taking silly shots, because I have a similar experience where you're not in for the entire game and you finally get your chance to show the team what's up and you just want to get the ball out of your hands and show them what you can accomplish. Unfortunately, it's not panning out for them too well right now.
Yes, 100%. It's not so easy for it, too. Easy Bromberg has changed back into street clothes, almost certainly indicating
oh my God,
that
bro.
the white flag has been waving.
Yeah, I think that he's been waving the white flag for the last two quarters. I'm not gonna lie. I think.
Yep.
I think it's been waving.
Charlie Nussbaum checks back into the game. Oh, Isaac Chapman in the boots.
You know, I think that's a very questionable decision by Mason Bernheim, putting in your star player when you're down by 20. I think that's a very questionable call. I think it speaks to the Nussbaum. I think we know why he did it. For 3 air balls. That's the 17th air ball of this game. I think they should probably get more practice before coming back into this game.
Maybe. I would love to see the Rhinos work the ball in Isaac Chapman's direction. You know, the boots, the pants, just the overall aura that he provides.
Ari Lewis,
I don't see him missing. That's just what I got.
You know, I think that on the right shot, the right spot, the right atmosphere, there's no way that ball's not going in the hoop. As Chapman's looking to get open. Did you know, fun fact, that he's playing to serve in the Israeli army this coming
Chapman?
year? Chapman.
That is incredible.
Very incredible.
Like, that is just amazing, and I have the utmost respect for him.
You know, I think it's at the right time with all the things going on in Israel. I think he's trying to support his country in every way he can.
Yeah, his heart is for sure in the right place. We thank you, Isaac Chapman.
Yeah.
Jacob Weiss.
Oh!
Thanks at the 3.
Jacob Weiss!
You already know.
Thanks the 3.
They're down by 30, but who cares?
Isaac Chapman!
Looking for a shot. Can't find it. Back to Miz. Miz trying to find Chapman to get his first point on the season. Out to
Chapman!
Pump fakes. Travels.
From 3.
You know, I could actually relate to this. How, people that are lifting weights a lot, it doesn't really translate to the basketball court because they're just lifting too much weight.
Yeah, they're too strong. When you don't have the control, sometimes you get in a nice little lift and then you shoot and you're just off. I play a lot of basketball.
Of course, you know. Galanter. I think they're gonna try to find Chap again.
For Chap again.
Chap, pump fake. Back to the
Chapman.
Pointer.
Hey! Zach Chapman with the 3!
My man like that with the 3-point bucket. He's loving this. Throwing up. Bang. Buddy, no. You see Hoodie shots just getting into it.
I think he was happy he made that 3. But
you know what? It doesn't matter who wins or loses. I think the whole entire arena is just excited for Isaac Chapman.
Perlman with the layup! And he is livid! That's the wrong word. He's excited.
He's passing it to a guy that's not even playing. Unfortunate. Charlie Nussbaum checked out of the game. And Dovey Jacobs, mid-range J.
The goalie!
No! This dude's dad is the greatest air fry cook of all time, per Cooking with Toby. But you see he's also cooking in the basketball game.
Dovey also cooks in the net, as we know, and Perlman goes in.
I think that they should really try to get Dovey in the game more often.
Abrahams! That was a pathetic look to dunk.
What is he doing? That was just...
He tried to build up the momentum. He couldn't, I just don't like, I don't like, that's a dangerous play by Abrahams.
I think that's just an example of a player trying to do too much. I think that's exactly what's going on here. I think when you try to do too much, it takes away from your actual basketball abilities.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Last 35 seconds here at the Cougar Den.
They called it.
And Fishman calls the game early. Isaac Chapman. All right.
Chap.
We are going to have a post-game interview with Isaac Chapman.
You can see that Mason Bernheim's clearly upset by the outcome of this game. And they're doing push-ups in the middle of the court.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
These Raptors, they take it very seriously. And, this isn't a one-time outing for them. And they look to grow. They have to work. They have to grow from this. So, they have to get in the gym. They have to get to work.
You know,
we're trying to get Isaac Chapman for a post-game
I
interview.
think that a loss for them was better than a win because it's really building character and building the want to kick this team took us.
All right, here I am with Josh Zinkin, expected starter on the Midnight Wolfpack. How do you think the Midnight Wolfpack will fare against these teams? You're good.
Okay, I just want to say Midnight Wolfpack has these teams in the bag. Roemer Raptors, Rizzistance Rhinos, both awful. Garbage. That was a disgusting performance. Got Illinois here.
Raptors in 5.
Midnight Wolfpack.
Raptors in 5 over who? Over the Rhinos. We have a series here.
Listen, I think this definitely affects the rankings of the, what do they call it? What's the league
March
called?
freshness.
March freshness rankings. I think the Raptors definitely got to move down a little bit.
Noah Abrahams, that awful attempt at a dunk, how does that affect your legacy?
It doesn't affect LeBron's legacy. You know, I don't think I got a good enough run up. I didn't want to have to travel, so I didn't run up all the way. It was. Look, we'll get to it. It's gonna be soon, eventually, but it was a fun time. I'm very happy it happened, and it's streaming on Code Nation Network.
It is.
We remind
Thank you
that
for your time.
all donations go to Israel for the March freshness.
Really, this is a donations tournament.
Exactly. We're helping Israel with this.
That's just amazing to learn. I love to hear that, being able to contribute. Adam Haim. Adam Haim. Adam Haim. Adam Haim. Adam Haim, I have a question for you. How do you think VNC Cookies will fare against the Rizzistance Rhinos and the Roemer Raptors? How will VNC Cookies fare against?
I don't think we really got any competition, you know?
Oh.
VNC's just always on top. And we're going to wait for the tournament to prove that. You know, you'll see. It's coming.
Yeah, you know, with David Grunson on your team, you never know. But you might
don't really need David Grunson.
Yeah?
You know, like,
so
the whole team in general, we're just like unbeatable.
You're unbeatable. Really. So we're going to put that to the test. You'll be playing against the Midnight Wolfpack.
Of course.
You'll be playing against the Rizzistance Rhinos, the Roemer Raptors, Aaron Adler basketball team, the Shechor Shachars. I am missing someone. I don't know, but March
Midnight
freshness
Wolfpack,
will be one to remember. This is Max Levy, David Herman, David Lish is gone, signing off from Cougar Nation Network. Have a good night.
Good night.